when Melancholic was up and running as properly as a label, and we were right in the middle of it, and we signed people we knew from Bristol as bands that we really liked, and they started, as bands do, started taking the piss and you know, going out, you know, getting limos and cars and going to hotels and keeping drivers on hold and spending loads of money not paying their bills, you know, and having a right old time. And we get a call from sort of like, you know, Virgin saying these boys are taking the piss, and I'd be like, my first response was fair play, you know, they've got away with it. But then I was like, oh shit, that's a bit out of order. Yeah, we are the record label after all, boys, you know, hold it, don't take the piss. And I thought, well, I'm fucking contradicting myself here, you know, what am I on about? Because I'd do the same thing. And so the same way that I find it really difficult to, you know, I feel like, yeah, okay, if you can download the album, then, you know, more power to you. Do you know what I mean? You've got found a way of doing that, and you've taken the time to do it, and it's part of the kind of medium now. You know, it's the norm. It's the sort of age we live in. But at the same time, we've got to take the view that it's how I make my living, and you know, it's frightening when you see some sites where they sort of give you the actual total amount of downloads that have come from that site, and they've been over sort of 25,000. And you think if you times that by all the websites in the world, then it might be all my sort of, you know, that could be my whole kind of like whole profit and loss thing gone. You know what I mean? I mean, that could be it for me. You know, I think all bands are struggling with this. You know, and people have made sort of grand statements. Oh, it's cool. Piracy is great, but it's. I mean, what's that actually mean for the future? It will cheapen music eventually, I think, if that happens, and it forces the music business to take more drastic action. You know, and I think that compromises the bands and the sort of like and the kind of listeners out there as well. You know.